Intellectual property theft is the key issue here. If the Chinese stop stealing American intellectual property, promise to do that, change the rules in China so when a U.S. company comes in, it doesn't have to share its proprietary information with the Chinese, I'm pretty certain that that would at least bring everyone to the table to start discussing an end to this war. Curiously, Andrea, this whole issue of intellectual property theft is the only national security threat to the United States. All this other stuff is Trumpian nonsense.
Okay. But, I mean, the U.S. is really acting as if it holds all the cards here. But there is serious potential damage to be done to the U.S. economy if Chinese goods become prohibitively expensive, especially for U.S. manufacturers that Trump says he's trying to protect.
Well, it all has to do with acceptable collateral damage. Trump is looking upon this as a war. Now, back in 1976, Gerald Ford called together a gaggle of eminent economists who told him that the words surplus and deficit were liable to misinterpretation and to not use those words in negotiations as such. The Ford administration disregarded that advice, and what that did is it politicized the word deficit. Deficit is now a symbol of U.S. failure, its loss of clout, its loss of respect amongst Trump's base. So they're asking right now, what's the damage? What can we sustain? Now, for instance, the Trump administration doesn't care that the Turkish lira and other emerging current market currencies are taking a beating because of this. They're looking at it in the United States right now. And the casualty list so far, according to most of the analysts on this, is that you're looking at approximately 45,000 jobs lost over what Trump, if Trump triggers what he's talking about now with China. You're also looking at a loss of approximately 12 jobs for every one job gained because of Trump's actions. At what point do these actions become, the casualties become an inconvenience to the American voter? That remains to be seen. It's a political calculation he's making, not an economic one.